Peace. It's just considering, just it makes it sound like a coming to like moments of clarity about, um, what is it? Somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 billion people in the world, and you know, boyfriends, girlfriends, spouses, partners, um, love interests, et cetera, family, friends, relationships, you know. And I'm telling you, like, that the relationship I've wanted since I was a child is a relationship where I was completely, totally, and utterly content being alone with myself. Completely. That you know I always felt like that. I always had I felt like I wanted or needed or was supposed to have a relationship with somebody in order to fit into you know into somebody's idea of what a successful life is. And while I'm not, I've been struggling for the last several months, um, where I'm parked waiting for the Raising Bridge. I think the ship already went through, but sex and money and property and things, and at the end of the day, man, I want to be able to put my head on my pillow and feel good about me and my choices, and um, did I live my best life today? Did I make good, solid choices? People are getting impatient for the bridge, so in midstream they're trying to turn their cars around because they don't want to wait for the bridge any longer. Watch, knock on wood, right? This is a bridge. I'm totally sidetracking, but this is a brand new bridge. I mean, literally brand new Raising Bridge. Less than 5 years old, less than maybe 3 years old, 2 years old, full operational, and it's broken down like countless times, and it's in the upright position right now. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if so. The boat has already gone well past. You can only see a little fraction of it between that sign and those pine trees. But this bridge, whatever, how many millions and millions and millions of dollars they spent on this thing, keeps breaking down. As long as it doesn't break down and collapse when we're going over it. Anyway, completely sidetracked. Just that part of putting things in perspective for myself, at least. I was married twice, and truly, genuinely, yeah. And I'm not pointing fingers at my former wives. I'm pointing a finger at myself. What was lacking? If I don't even like using this word, but why didn't those relationships ultimately last forever? Till death do you part. And there was always, believing that I'm going to find happiness in a relationship with someone else doesn't come from such sources. It comes from within. And I've had a fair amount of time. I mentioned this in a older share, where when I was a kid I used to go into my dark closet, sometimes for safety reasons, But a lot of times I would find these dark places, either in my closet or in the basement, the cellar of my house. It was like a semi-finished basement, and I'd just go down there and chill out, meditate, ponder life. Yeah. And I found myself, I've kind of converted, on some level, I've converted my house into a dark closet. And I don't mean that in a depressive sort of way, but a place of minimal stimulation. Um, Minimal stimulation, and really pondering my life and my relationships, the relationships that I do, um, that I'm allowed to share in with other people. It's great. It really is. Um, Sometimes holding somebody else's hand figuratively, sometimes somebody holding my hand figuratively. Friendship, sharing of experiences, laughter, tears, joy, all of the above. But it really does go back to, at the end of the day, I simply want the relationship that I have with myself. When I lay my head down on my pillow at night, to be reasonably, more than reasonably, content with how the day went, you know? I don't know. Talking shit. This is a long ass bridge, boy. Usually it's like at most 10 minutes. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up. He is bringing the bridge down. And rambles. Whether I post this or not, to be determined. But wanted to say hi to everybody. And it's all here, you know. It's all here. You know. Don't define yourself by any relationship except the one that you have with yourself. And I mean that relationship with people, places, and things. You know, the relationship I have with myself is really all that counts in my life, you know. And how did I treat myself, and how does that project outward to the world that we live in, you know? Anyway, I'm out. Have a good one, you guys.